small solar setup here with a Redodo 40 amp MPPT charge controller, my Redodo 1000w inverter, and my WonVon battery shunt to monitor the battery. Now, outside of the screen here is a 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, and we are fully charged at the moment. But we're going to go ahead and show you what we're capable of. I'm usually using about 60 watts of power, between 50 and 60 watts. I have a 200-watt panel outside, and I'm usually charged by 10 to 11 o'clock. The 40 amp MPPT charge controller has an app where you can monitor your solar input and that sort of thing. Let's go ahead and pull that up. So on the left here, you can see the app. Again, I'm fully charged at the moment. So I'm pulling in just the amount of, I'm pulling in 70 watts, 63 watts. That's basically the power consumption that I'm using at the moment. So that it's pulling in solar from my 200-watt solar panel outside. I'm burning 60 watts, and there's just no more left to go into the battery. I'd be getting more than 68 watts. I've had really good luck with this system. I've been using it for about 6 months now, without any difficulties whatsoever. Especially with the only 200-watt panel, I don't notice any heat whatsoever coming from this charge controller. And the inverter uses about 6 watts of idle consumption. So it uses 6 watts approximately, whether you have anything plugged into it or not, which is pretty good. That's a pretty standard way that it works. Let's go ahead and take a look at the WonVon screen. So this is my battery monitor here, so I can see what's happening. So right now it's fully charged, so it's bouncing back and forth between pulling in any power at all. You can see the power there is just fluctuating back and forth. Normally it would just be, until you're fully charged, this is how it's floating the charge to keep the battery topped up and also bring in enough for the current consumption. I've had really good luck with all this. I started with all this equipment 6 months ago, and like I said, I haven't had a lick of trouble with it. I would highly recommend all of these items.